Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the United Agenda. Today, we are going to react to Manchester United third bid going in for Bryan Mbeumo, and we will bring you as well a little bit of news about Manchester transfer news about Manchester United. And some quotes from Eric Ten Hag about his beloved son, Anthony. So without wasting any time, let's jump in. It was reported. It was reported earlier on today that from Fabrizio Romano and David Ornstein that Manchester United have submitted their third bid for Bryan Mbeumo, which is at the range of 65 million euros plus 5 million in add-on. Um, to be to be honest, I'm really happy about this bid that has gone in, but Manchester United has already taken away the excitement about this deal away from the fans, from us, the fans. But however, I hope this will be the end of the saga of Bryan Mbeumo to Manchester United. Fingers crossed. Brentford are going to accept this deal. They don't have any choice not to accept this deal. They asked for about at the excess of 62 million or 60 million. We literally paid for Matthias Cunha about, was it 60 plus 5 in add-ons. So we've paid extra for Bryan Mbeumo. So it's a very good deal. I'm really excited about this deal since Manchester United have decided to wake up from their bed. I'm really excited about the third bid, and I hope, fingers crossed, I hope Brentford are going to accept this deal. However, if they shouldn't, if they don't want to accept the deal, I think it's time we have to move on. We walk away from the deal. Yes, even though we've wasted about 7 weeks or 6 weeks on this deal. Brentford not accepting 65 plus 5 in add-ons means that they don't want to sell Bryan Mbeumo. But I don't think they will reject this deal. Though it has been quiet since the third bid. It has been quiet since the third bid has gone in. We've not heard any "here we go" from Fabrizio or Austin or from David Ornstein yet. So we are still waiting for the "here we go" and deal done. So what do you think about Bryan Mbeumo to United? See, to be honest, that guy is he's a very good player. Premier League proven as well. Someone who scored 20 goals and is it 7 assists in the Premier League last season. To me, this 65 plus 5 million in add-ons is a fair price for him, because when you look at Joao Pedro, who went to Chelsea for about, is it 55 or 50 million, he didn't score. He hasn't scored such amount of goals that Mbuemo scored last season. Look at Anthony Elanga. I think he scored about 6 goals and I think 10 assists or something like that. He went from Nottingham Forest to Newcastle for about 55 million. And we getting Bryan Mbeumo for 65 and plus 5 million in add-ons is really it's a good it's a good it's a good deal. It's a good transaction. So I'm happy we've sent our third bid in. So it's now left for Brentford to accept that deal. So for me, fingers crossed. I hope this deal will be done, and meaning Mbomo will be going with us. Will be going with his new teammates to the American tour, preseason tour. So it's really it's an upgrade, and as well he's an upgrade, a very big upgrade in addition to our um, to our Manchester United team. That this guy he's no, I don't know. Let me just calm down. Let me not start quoting or start raising the bar up for him. But normally, Bryan Mbeumo is gonna get us at least 10 goals. 10 goals next season. Maybe 10 goals and some few. Let me say 10 goals and 5 assists. It's not a bad start for him. 10 goals and five assists for Bryan Mbeumo next season. It's never a bad start for him. In addition to Matheus Cunha, who I will be expecting at least a 10 goals as well and 5 assists. We have the likes of Ahmad and the likes of Bruno, who we expect to score as well last season, this in the upcoming season. So fingers crossed, this deal will be accepted. This 65 plus 5 million in add-ons will be accepted from will be accepted from Brentford. So that is the update about Bryan Mbeumo for today. We are hoping that tomorrow or before the weekend, tomorrow or before Saturday or Sunday, we can get, it's possible we can get a here we go from Fabrizio Romano to seal that deal off. So that is it. I'm really excited. And however, Manchester United, what's his name? Sir Jim Ratcliffe, you have taken the excitement of this deal away from us. But however, I will give praise, or I will give respect to where respect is due. Going for Bryan Mbeumo is the right choice, and he is the plan A for Manchester United. So he's a good player, fantastic player. I'm really excited about it. I'm calm. I'm calm. In my previous video, I was ranting. I was really angry because these guys, they've frustrated us. But today, I'm a little bit calm and positive as well about our about this Bomo deal. So today, I'm happy and calm. Let's hope in the next few days we will get a here we go from Fabrizio Romano. So that is it for Bryan Mbeumo. What do you think about this deal? Are you excited about this deal? Put it down in the comment section. So in the next news that has been floating around, Fabrizio Romano reported earlier on that Erik ten Hag, when he was asked about Anthony, Erik ten Hag was asked about Anthony, and he said, Anthony, okay, let me not quote him wrong. Let me get the exact quote from Fabrizio Romano. A moment, please. Mr. Fab, where are you? A moment, please. Okay. Erik ten Hag on Anthony and Bayer Leverkusen links. He has great qualities. I signed him twice. He was like a son to me. He is still a son to me. We are not interested in him at the moment, but we will see what happens in the future. This is what Eric Ten Hag said about Anthony, his beloved son. Please, Mr. Eric, on behalf of the Manchester United fans, we are going to love it more if you come get one of your signings that you made for Manchester United. Take them along with you to Leverkusen. Just one. We are not asking for two. We are not asking you to buy two. Go with one. Either what's his name? Andre Onana or Anthony. Two of them, any of them can serve, and we will be very happy if you get any of these your players that you signed during your tenure at Manchester United. Andre Onana or Anthony. See, to be honest, Anthony will be a very good player in the Bundesliga. Anthony will strive in the Bundesliga. I'm not being sarcastic or something like that, but I know he's going to. The only problem Anthony had when he was playing for Manchester United, he couldn't adapt to the speed of the Premier League. That was the if in terms of football, he's a good footballer. In terms of football, Anthony is a good footballer. But the only problem he had in the Premier League is first physicality and the speed of the Premier League. That is the problem Anthony had when he was at United. So, with all due respect, Uncle Eric Ten Hag, please, it's either you take Anthony along with you or you come and take Andre Onana. Okay, let me not call Andre Onana because you've signed Flecken. Is it Flecken? The Flecken, right? Yeah, from Brentford, Flecken. You took him within a twinkle of an eye when he was your first signing. So that will keep Onana with us, meaning you have to come and take Anthony, your son, along. Please, Eric Ten Hag, come and take Anthony along with you to Bayern Leverkusen. And I will wish you well, all the best as you come along to pick him up from Manchester. Even if you are coming to take him as a loan player with a little bit of loan fee, we will accept it because now we are we need money. We are really desperate of money. So that is it on the quote about Eric Ten Hag and Anthony. Another news that I'm really, really upset at, even though I see it as garbage, even though I see it as a garbage news, is the news linking us with Nicholas Jackson of Chelsea. God, I'm really, really happy that none of Fabrizio Romano or David Ornstein has opened their mouth or has reported and said that we are linked to Nicholas Jackson. Nicholas Jackson. Even if Ineos has been very bad, or even though I don't rate the ownership of Ineos, I don't think they will do such mistake by going to get Nicholas Jackson. So at least I would hope that, well, I'm 99.9% that news about Nicholas Jackson being linked to Manchester United is rubbish. Any reporter or any journalist who has been reporting such news, or who has been reporting such update about Nicholas Jackson being linked to Manchester United, he needs to resign as a journalist, because I see no reason why Manchester United, among all the other strikers that is remaining in the market, it will be Nicholas Jackson that they will be going for. What happened to Oli Watkins? What happened to Mateta? If you don't know who to sign, go and get Mateta or Oli Watkins. Yes, that is the type of striker, or that is the type of striker. Since they decided to not to sign a top striker in the name of Victor Gyökeres, you can't go from Victor Gyökeres to Nicholas Jackson. It's not how it's been done. You can't do that. Instead of going for Jackson, it's better we play, we go into the season with Joshua Zexi and Rasmus Højlund, and not to sign any striker at all. Yes. Don't I hope that news is just garbage. That news, I will throw it into the waste bin. So it's not an update. However, another update that we've been seeing, that has been reported, but from an Argentine media, was that Manchester United have approached Emi Martinez have approached Aston Villa for Emi Martinez, and Villa are really wanting in the excess of is it 40 million. I don't want we can't get if and the report also said that Manchester United bid for 30 million. For me, that 30 million is as well is still high. Emi Martinez, I will only take him I will only bring him to Manchester United for only 20 to 25 million. At least 20 million is okay. It's enough for Emi Martinez to come to Manchester United. Anything higher than 20 million or 25 at least, no. He should just remain at Villa. Better we'll go for the Brazilian goalkeeper, John Victor? The guy that the Brazilian team that played in the Club World Cup. Yeah, John Victor. He's 29. He's a decent goalkeeper, at least. And on Andre Onana, he's injured at the moment. So better we go get a decent goalkeeper in the name of John Victor. Yeah. So I would prefer such goalkeeper or Emi Martinez. If Villa would accept 20 or 25 million, then we can go get Emi Martinez. So, however, guys, this is just a very quick one. I was somewhere when I had the Mbuemo, the Austin Bomber, about the third bid from for Bryan Mbeumo. So I couldn't do any video. So I have to rush and come back home before I could react to this video. So, however, tell me your thoughts, what you think about Bryan Mbeumo to Manchester United, and tell me as well, do you think United has overpaid, or is it a fair price? 65 plus 5 in add-ons. Is it a fair price for Bryan Mbeumo? And thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I will see you in the next one. Thank you. Peace.